So, 1 week, full week here?
About 9 days.
It's amazing to look up and think, there's life going on around you, but what is it?
That's it. And anybody who's ever seen a cowboy and Indians movie knows the last place you want to be is
At the bottom.
the bottom of the valley. And at any given moment, the thing you learn here, it gets kinetic, is what they say. So it could be some farmer who's paid $5 by Pakistani Taliban to take a shot, and it could be guys firing mortars out into the hills,
So
supporting another firefight.
The going right now is $5 a shot?
$5 to $10 an attack. They think about 90% of the insurgency is just local, poor local mountain people, young 18, maybe even 15-year-old kids. Their options are timber smuggling, gem smuggling, or fighting if you don't want to farm.
What are they firing? What are they using?
We were at a camp just down the valley. They fired an old Katyushan rocket, which we've seen videos of the Taliban. They set it up on a rock and light it, and it's horribly inaccurate.
Right.
And they don't have nearly the firepower that the U.S. military does. These guys have unbelievable technology at their disposal, but they don't have the ground, you know? The locals control the ground, and so all they can try to do is upset them in a way and win over the locals, win over the elders.
And how's that going? Do you have any sense?
You think about it in terms of America, the way that somebody from Alabama is very different from somebody from Maine, is very different from somebody from San Francisco. It's the same with these valleys. You can figure out that valley, but those people are nothing like the people one valley over.
Right.
They speak a different language, they have different gripes, and so they really are doing their darndest to understand the locals, get them to buy into government, because that has never existed up here for 2,000 years.
And you were telling me here they go up and fight by day and then come down and hold a meeting and have tea.
Right.
And hope that they're doing both things at once.
Exactly. The soldiers have to negotiate a new well or a new goat fence at 1 minute, sometimes with the same people who were shooting at them a week before. And this has been the real strategic shift since General McChrystal took over, is this idea that we're not going to go hunting people anymore. The violence will come to us. I'm ready. Let's go.
The firefight you were in.
Yeah.
How scary.
What's interesting was the almost amusement of these soldiers who are 22, 23 years old, but they've already been in 50, 75 firefights in their year here. It breaks up the day for them. You know, you watch these guys, and then once they call in the support, it's not a fair fight. And when you watch these huge bombs explode on the mountain, they look like little puffs of smoke. It's just not even making a dent.
So you all had late dinners here. They think it's winnable, the guys you talked to?
Oh yeah.
They do?
Some have told me in confidence, we'll never change these people. This is the way they've lived for thousands of years. Why should we expect any differently? But we haven't tried taking off the helmet and the sunglasses, having chai tea, and helping them figure out how to get a well dug.
So you didn't hear a lot of let's pull the plug on this and go home?
No.
What a landscape.
Yeah.
What a world. Thanks.
You bet.